Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Tuesday. All right, guys. Well, we have Anchor Watch coming your way tonight, and Jason is headed back to Florida tomorrow. You know what's so funny is we have a rental property in Florida, and I know this sounds so stupid, you guys. We could not in the fire monitor thing, the fire smoke detector, it's beeping. We couldn't find somebody who could find out how to change the battery. We couldn't find somebody who could find out how to rehang the curtain. We're like, "What?" And then of course, like a couple of other touch-up jobs. We haven't seen the house in 2 years, but I just thought it was the dumbest thing. But speaking of dumbest things, Shannon Beador is apparently still on probation, and she got pulled over again. Okay. Yeah, let's jump into it. Smash the like button. If you guys are not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. Let's go. Before we jump in, you guys are always asking me about my skincare, and thank you. It's probably like the best compliment that you guys can give me. But if you guys are new to the Up and Adams family, it's not really a secret. It's my Blooming Face Pro 2.0. So with the press of a button, I can change the settings. You can hear it. It sounds like a little massage, but it uses little microcurrents to lift, illuminate, rejuvenate my face and my skin, take the inflammation out. The best part is this guy is normally $300. If you click on my link in the description or also pinned in the comment section, you get $200 off. And if you don't love it and it does not reduce your double chin, then they refund you 100%, which I always say this, but that's a company I can stand behind. Now, with that, let's get into this. Okay. Shannon Beador's recent traffic stop. Now, this, what the are you doing, girl? So apparently the incident happened on May 21st. This was in Orange County, California. And the violation, she was cited for using a handheld wireless electronic device while driving, a non-moving violation with no points on the record. So the fine is $20 for the first time offense, and that's due by July 11th. So she definitely lucked out. Because this could have been bad. So there's no impact on her driving record, and it is considered a minor infraction. However, it doesn't take a whole lot, especially when you're on probation. And what I'm wondering from her is like, yes, you might have been on your phone, but like, do you understand the consequences of the situation and what you've put yourself through? You know, like, this is not good. It's not good. I had somebody that I knew, and they had a breathalyzer in their car because they got a DUI in the state of Florida. They had a breathalyzer in their car that they would have to hum into, and they had to do this for over a year after a year of losing their license. So they would have to get in and be like, and every 15 minutes, like we would go to Target, whatever, and girl would have to blow into it, and I'd be like, what the is going on? And she's like, "Oh, well, I got a DUI, you know?" And I'm like, "It's this strict? Like, didn't you lose your license for a year?" And she's like, "Yeah, and I had to go to jail for 30 days, and I had to go to a rehab, and I had to," and I'm like, "All of these things for a DUI?" And she's like, "Yeah, it's a big deal." And so I'm just kind of shocked, like, who was your lawyer, Shannon Beador? Because it sounds like you had a great one. Now, the probation period, she was sentenced in September of 2023 with the DUI hit and run arrest, and her probation runs until November 1st of 2026. So in September of 2023, obviously, we are all aware that she crashed her car into a house in Newport Beach after fleeing a dispute with John Jansen, and she fractured her wrist and had a blood alcohol content of 0.24, which is roughly 3 times the legal limit. So she pled to 2 misdemeanors, DUI, hit and run, and she was sentenced to 3 years probation, 9 months alcohol education, 40 hours of community service, and fines that were approximately like $390. To be sentenced to 3 years probation, you lucked out. Do I think that Shannon Beador could fare well in jail? No, I don't. I don't. It's not like it's like some white collar crime, you know? It's not like you're going to some bougie jail with a bunch of like financiers and business people, you're going to jail, honey. And they will saute, flip flop, and flambe your ass. Like you do not want to go to jail. And the fact that she went on the show last season and even on Love Hotel, where you can see that she has no problem continuing on and just getting a little silly. I don't want to say sloshed, but like silly. Um, the fact that you still have the capability of going and doing that, it just seems like you don't give a shit, which is really a massive, massive issue, especially in this situation. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of it. And I think that for her, now this is the second chance that you're receiving. Maybe be smarter about it. But then, also, I'm just going to compare this to I saw where a lot of people were trying to sign a petition to get Karen Huger out of jail. And they're like, Karen Huger deserves a pardon. Karen Huger doesn't deserve to be in jail. And I'm like, guys, that's not true. And I don't want to see anybody ever end up in jail. But if you have amassed over 4 DUIs, you've crashed your car into trees. It could have been a person. It could have been yourself. You could have killed yourself. You could have killed another human being. You could have hit a innocent civilian, a pedestrian. Yeah. Do I think that you should be reprimanded for those crimes? Yeah, that's not a normal thing. So if you're going to do it 4 times, what's like after you do it 2 times and you prove that like the first time the consequence wasn't enough and you do it a second time, then what you're showing is that you don't give a shit. And then after you do it 3 times, it's like you really don't give a shit. 4 times, yes. I think that you should be reprimanded and there should be harsher consequences to your actions and somebody should hold you accountable. I don't think that you should get away with just being able to say like, oh, well, I'm on TV. I'm a celebrity. I'm the grand dame. I can do whatever I want. And I don't think that Shannon Beador deserves the same energy either. But during the season 18 premiere, Shannon, she apologized to her daughters and she said that, she has a lot of remorse because she made a horrible choice. And she was photographed using an ignition interlock breathalyzer in August of 2024 and acknowledged a lot of the ongoing struggles and accountability in her recovery journey. But, um, you know, although this is like minor, it happened while she is on probation. And of course, that raises possible legal concerns. And this comes in the midst of her highly publicized probation period. She's still in ongoing recovery. And we're still about to watch her on the upcoming season of The Real Housewives of Orange County, season 19. So the show debuts, at least the 19th season. That's going to be on Thursday, July 10th. And I'm actually really, really excited about that. But in June of 2025, she did reveal that she took a year-long break from dating post DUI. And it was a transformative decision, marketing growth, and also self-reflection. So good. I hope that you have all of these things. I hope you experience growth, self-reflection, all of it. I want to see it. But in the meantime, guys, I want to hear what you guys think. Guys, pop off in the comment section, please. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. If you guys are not subscribed, get subscribed. And yeah, don't forget to check out our Blooming Face Pro 2.0 because, again, normally this guy is $300, but you can get mine for $100. And like I said, if you don't absolutely love it, if it doesn't do everything for your chin and for your face and take away the inflammation and just make your skin feel 10 times better, they'll just refund you. So go check it out. Love you guys. Bye.